Okay, this tutorial is to take you through how to do a video analysis of a free fall of a dropped object. So once you have Logger Pro open, you're going to insert a movie. So you go under the Insert tab, look for Movie, and I have my movie in my downloads, and it's called The Big Ball Drop. Very good. Okay, this is it. I'm going to kind of make it a little bit larger here so I can see it. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this button right here to kind of screen advance it to pretty much the point where the ball has been released from the guy's hand. From there, you can hit these series of red 3 buttons here to get the tools in order to do the video analysis. The first thing you're going to want to do, and you're going to want to make sure you have in your movie, is a scale. So this is a meter stick. I go to this ruler right here, and I am going to make the meter stick 1 meter long. So I'm going to grab it and I'm going to drag it down there. And you really want to take your time in doing this as accurately as possible because this can really mess up your results. The default is 1 meter, so that's okay. So now I've set a scale. Next thing I want to do is set the origin. Now you can pick the very center of the ball, but I like to pick kind of the bottom edge of the ball and set my origin. There you go. And then I'm going to set my first point right on top of the origin, right there. And you want to take time to make sure it's right on top. Now, because this line is going to be in the way, I can go back down here and actually toggle off this yellow crosshair so I don't see it anymore. Okay, now you'll notice every time I click and set a point, it'll automatically advance 1 frame. So I want to make sure that I get to the bottom of the ball again. Click it. Again, I'm going to take my time and make sure that I'm measuring this really carefully. And just in the sense of making this go a little quicker, I'm actually going to start just kind of doing this a little quickly. But you guys should really take your time and put these data points in there. So click on that, and I'm taking it all the way to the end. Again, I'm not doing this very well. I would recommend that you take your time in doing this. All right, great. So that's basically the series of the points. And if I actually kind of play the video and play from the beginning, it gets all the little dots right in a row. So now I can click on the graph and it'll automatically default to the X position, which means it didn't go any way horizontally pretty much. But this is the Y position graph versus time graph that we're mostly interested in. So I'm just going to look at the Y, the vertical. I'm going to grab all this data, and then I'm going to hit the curve fit. And when I try my quadratic fit, hopefully I get up to something that can help me figure out what the acceleration is. So I'll just leave it there for you guys to work your way through that. A couple other tools that you may want to use, like say you accidentally put the dot in the wrong place and you need to get rid of it. In order to get rid of the dot, go up here to the white arrow and hit select point, and then you're going to click the point, and then you should see a tiny circle that goes around the point, and then you can just hit the delete key on your keyboard to get rid of it. Okay, so if you want to redo a point, you're more than welcome to do that. If you click delete on the movie by accident, I don't know that there's a way to get it back. I've never been able to find it. So you don't want to accidentally delete the movie because you won't be able to fix anything. You don't lose your data over here, but you won't be able to fix it. All right, so that should give you what you need to figure it out. Good luck.